but you will have to deal with that. First of all, those who were watching the previous the previous stream, I had an Elvish Enchantress that leveled up but did not get proper proper after maximum level advancements. This has been fixed since, and just nice to know that stuff gets fixed pretty soon. Time for the story. We continued northwest following the river, the mountains growing taller and steeper. The green missing from the lowlands was all around us now. A new hope filled our hearts as we saw how well the forest plants flourished beneath the suns. We had left the desert. If the armies of the Empire had claimed this corner of the world, they would have no doubt defiled and destroyed this revivifying beauty for their own unholy feast. But there was something amiss about the whole situation. They were adamant about stopping our march at all costs. They didn't even give us an opportunity to take prisoners. Their devotion to the supreme leader of the realm and accursed names that were mostly unheard of amongst our kind seems to be the sole drive for their existence. Uriah Yehnagov. Other than Uriah being a forgotten fiction, a symbol of corruption and decay invented in a primeval epoch of superstition and self-discovery, Elindan knew nothing about the names. It suddenly occurred to me that our enemies could be seeking the same power we did. Subverting or destroying the figures who wrought the last downfall of the demons in Uriah would be a logical strategy, wouldn't it? Especially now that their bodies lie defenseless and frozen in time. Could it be the necromancer's true intention as well? But at times Malkesha would stare at the river in silent contemplation. I wondered for how long he had walked earlier in undeath. What tales could he tell? What scenes from ages past did he see where I saw but rushing water? How would it be to walk the world for so long, to watch civilizations fall and rise, to see everything you once knew destroyed, washed away like dust after rain? Was there anything in this old world he truly missed? We finally found the entrance to the fabled Green Valley. While at first the path seemed to be completely uninhabited, the keen eyes of our scouts could discern some fallen watchtowers of crude construction. Scenario 6. The Moon Valley. The Valley of the Moon. Thousands of years ago, the people then living near here believed the end of the world had come. Rocks fell from the sky, which was dark for many days thereafter. There were earthquakes and other signs. When the sun returned, there being at the time only one, they found a vast, smoking crater here. And that night there was blood on the face of the greater moon. Orcs! This valley is infested with orcs! Intruders! Alert the chieftain! Did you hear that? So this was your cunning plan all along, Malkesha? To lead us to orcish territory and use us as a fodder for their grunts? To expand your undead army? I could have killed you all in your sleep if had that been my intention. What would be the point of bringing you to this place where an ancient dead roars abound nowadays? Speak, elf! Control your temper, you two. Those orcs should be our only constant right now. We've come this far and the signs we left behind hold no promise. If we want to lead our people to a new and hopeful future, we must fight. Unless Malkesha knows an alternate route. There certainly are other ways to reach depths if you search for them amidst the tall cliffs of this region, but we will invariably come across unwelcoming natives who will not think twice before killing you and your subjects. Your people are not accustomed to the cold and steep heights of Uriah. If you were to ask me, I'd say you could use this volley to your advantage. Let the orcs fall and perish under the might of the last forest elves of the great continent. I do understand that is our best option for now. It is to be expected from such a desperate and foolish quest. Let us prepare for battle then. To arms! To arms! And true as you say, what have the scouts been up to all this time? That this was allowed to happen. Get rid of them now! So, the moon volley. Defeat all enemy leaders to secure the volley. So I've got a lot of gold this scenario, luckily. But so do they. And Hiwin. Thanks for joining. Okay. So, first of all, I think I will destroy this one first. I usually do that, so why not? Install those guys. Then, first of all, Übergerdas, of course. This is the guy I will recall in every single scenario, so you can collect more XP and also so you can put his items to, well, use. So here you see two Elvish enchantresses with the same name. That's because the fix for this one does apply only to new Elvish enchantresses. So I created one with debug mode with the same traits and named it the same, so I can replace this one with this one. So I remove this one now, and yeah. So I don't really need to level this one up right now because I will meet more bats later on, and I don't want to be weighed down by... Actually, no, I don't want to be weighted down by the amount of gold I have to give up for this. And I'm recruiting a Walking Corpse because they will recruit Wolf Riders, and if I kill one with Plague, I get a Walking Corpse mounted, which is still missing from my collection. Yeah, and I should put this naming a unit in my stream info, like, so I don't say it every single time. So let's see my ghosts. Beat them up. There's my evergreen from Cat something. I honestly never know how to pronounce that name. Where's John Wick? Really, where is he? There he is. This one was named by Alvinisco. Probably not here right now. Yeah, you get to decide which kind of unit I name. It has to be one I already have, but I have one of every single kind, and it can't be one that already has a name. And technically I don't have any fairies so far. Also, it would be nice if it wasn't actually a Lord of the Rings name, because I'm not sure how copyright is there, and I'd rather not get a copyright strike. That would be kinda dumb. So, this guy's... Nope, not this guy. I've got a hero in battle already, so whatever. This one... Okay. Actually, let's not do level 2 units yet. I can just call more level 1 units and be not quite as pressed with the upkeep. Yeah, and I want this one to level up. Great. Actually, let's do it the other way around so I can that. Now I can get that village immediately. Ghost. Can't reach. Yeah, okay, so I can't get close enough anyway, so whatever. So as you can see, most villages just belong to this guy, and the other leaders have a couple of villages around them. That did sound very convincing and leader-like, Malkasha. I am impressed. Trust me, nothing of this would work if it weren't my goal to find them as well. Of course it wouldn't. Yeah, okay then. You will have to live without a name. Technically, I could just name one of the units after you, after your Twitch name. That's also an option, of course. Not sure if you want it though. Well, let's crush this guy first, and then crush the other guys. Technically, this might actually be enough to crush them, but let's go sure. And recruit a couple more units, even though it puts me into negative income. This one. That should be enough to crush this one, especially because he can't really recruit with this small keep. Like you see, he has a lot of gold, but if I kill him before he can use it, it's worthless. Oh, that's actually a thing. Like if I name the units after you, then I don't have to keep in mind which unit was named by which one, because, well, it would be obvious. Shame. That did not work. Die. Die as well. Just collecting a couple of villages down there. Oh damn, 2 Orcish warriors at once. That's mean. So even if I don't get to him before he uses up his gold, I will be able to keep him pretty weak, since, well, his units pretty much get as killed as soon as they move out of the keep. Die? No, wait, no, don't die. No, I wanted to raise this one, and I just forgot about it before. Oh well, I will have more chances. Oh, he leaves his keep. Okay, that's useful. Especially if when they just attack this guy and, well... Okay, maybe that's not as great. So this gives me a chance to properly raise this guy, so that's nice, I guess. Okay, fail. Then... how do I do this best? So my aim is to slow as many of those guys as possible, so they just can't deal as much damage. Like this. That way I won't have to worry about anyone dying, because, well, they just don't deal any damage right now. Then die as well. Shame. can't reach. Great. So yeah, he still leaves the keep, but this time no one is in danger of dying. Okay, the knight is gonna be somewhat of a nightmare. Because, well, it's orcs and they have a lot of damage at night. Luckily, they are not very aggressive. But it is gonna change at night as well. But at least I have more than enough time to destroy this one. Or anything else happens. So, save the leader. Kill this one. Try to. Nope, that's not what I wanted. So I can pretty much ignore this guy. He's just not a threat. And I'm... No! That was the wrong level champion. I wanted to send him so I could recruit this very turn. But I kinda obviously messed up. Just dead. Oh yeah, that was also pretty dumb. So let's correct more mistakes. This one gets killed first, again. Then this one. This time like this, because it's better XP wise. Then this one has to die. Let's do it like this. Okay, so that's awkward and not intended. Let's get a healer. This one. This one is still pretty safe there, so that's okay as well. This one is likely to go for this one, but actually because the units are next to this enemy leader, he's probably go for one of the units next to him. Let's keep going. And retrieve the bat. Also recall another unit. One of those guys. Well, first of all, die. Then remember, this is the guy I want to raise. Perfect. Oh, damn it! They are walking corpses, not the ones I attended. I guess that has been changed. And to be fair, it does make sense. Just not the thing I wanted right now. So, slow this guy and kill him. Help! Ugh! We retrieve 40 pieces of gold. Useful. And die. I have no more use for you. Then this guy has... Well... Let's get a archer instead. Like... He can poison them, that's good. And... They deal more damage because it's night. And this is just a short dark, so even if they attack me right now, they can't do too much damage actually. Okay, only one can attack there, so this should be fine. end this rider because it's the only one I have and I want to have an outrider at the end of the campaign. Boom. Damage. Like this guy deals at night up to 48 damage, while my guy deals during any time up to 55 damage. A fun fact, because Elvish champions don't have leadership and are not a strong ranged attack, they deal more melee damage than this guy anyway at any time. But that's not too important, I guess. So let's rush them. First one down. This one is just... or I can't just walk all over me over there. Then more healers, please. No, that's the wrong unit. I wanted to use this one. Whatever. So most of them are not really close to this fight. Yeah, the walking corpses, we can just ignore them for now. I don't want to feed them any XP, and they don't need any XP to anyway. 50. Like looking for a way to get this one to attack me without having access to the hills and the better defense. So let's just use the scenario to level up a couple of units. Like this one and this one. This one for now. Actually, it's still daytime, so let's get this one first. And then you can see I can recall one more unit, and then I will recall the Wraith. So first of all, I put him out there because they have pretty much no chance to kill him, and he can just tank some damage. Then we go back to recruiting and recalling and chill in some village, and that was not intended. But it's just a skeleton archer, so that's fine. Well, as you can see, I've just got the numbers on them and can destroy them. Especially because those guys over there, those 18 units are just not there. So I have to deal with only 22 units by now. And I've got just as many on my own. And mine are mostly on a higher level than theirs. So, yes, no, maybe, no. Then die. Backed up by other healer. Then nope, too many crossbow people, and that should be fine for now. Alright, recalling one more unit, this one. So yeah, I should be finished with the host of enemy units before the night falls, and once the night falls I will have only this small amount of enemies plus a lot of undead units, so I can dish out a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Like, this unit doesn't have a lot of HP, but during daytime the surrounding units do pretty much no damage except the crossbow people, which I'm killing right now, so they won't matter anyway. And there are others. Yeah, actually just the crossbow people. Yeah, this one is kinda ignored because it's just not a threat, or at least not one I actually care about. Then over there to complete the whole thing. Technically, I do want that village, so let's get it. Then back them up a bit more, heal a couple of units. Dish out a little bit more damage. Not much, but a little bit. I can actually move out from there because he's not really stopping anyone. So, fun fact, look at this guy doing nothing, while this one is breathing heavily and is not sure if you can really see that. Let's zoom in a bit. How do I zoom in again? Okay, I forgot. Let's check actions. Nope. Oh yeah, probably preferences and display. Actually, there should be somewhere a zoom option, but I totally forgot where it is. Okay, so we will have to do without zooming. So this one, the Orcish Grant has this flag, something flying from his head usually, but this one's flag is just limply lying around and he's breathing heavily. And that's because he is so low health. Something which was added quite recently and which is really cool in my opinion. And I hope this guy doesn't die accidentally. Okay, he's safe. Great. Well, that was a lot of curing. Now first of all, remove this guy, and during daytime Malkesh can easily hold off all of them on his own. Pretty useful if you ask me. Those guys are just playing cat and mouse about villages, which is fine by me. Then this guy has to die, of course. So does this one. This one needs a healer, that's true. This one can die as well. Can I give someone else a kill? Nope. So much for that. Then this one needs a healer, of course, or a village, so they get a village. This one needs to go, in my opinion. And those guys just finish some of them off. Shame. Shame. Then this guy. Yeah, why not? A bit more cannon fodder is not a bad thing in itself. Then those guys need healers. This one needs to go. I want this one to go. This would be too much for this one. Maybe this will work instead. Oh. And I don't bother with attacking this one. Well, actually I do, like I was thinking no one can take the place anyway, but there is someone. And they even level up. So perfect. If they attack me from there, they will have to go into the water. Which is not great if you want to dodge anything I throw at you. Yeah, it's okay. Another one done. And to the next one. Die. Nah, that wouldn't be too smart actually. So let's do it like this. Fail. With this one. Without any danger at all. Same with this one. This one as well, because, well, the water is doing wonders. The archers have to go. Like, they're the only ones who can really do anything about my undead. So I just remove them. That's a plan at least. Then this guy as well, while we're at it. Those guys I can basically ignore because who cares? Then this one does need some help there. Like, I'm not trying to kill anything there. I'm trying to prepare this one so he can kill it and level up and tank for me. Then this would be idiotic. I'm not gonna do that. That did not work. Oh, but this one is in danger now. And I don't have my wolf close enough to save him, so let's go for the slow there, so he has pretty good odds at surviving. Anyone left? This one? But yeah, at this time of day they deal a bit too much damage to just risk him, so I'm not gonna do that. And take that village again, or actually just ignore them now. And maybe bait one or two of those guys. Okay, so my sorceress there is actually in danger. Whoops. Ouch. But whatever. I don't need it. It was still a mistake. Those towers seem vacant, but there's something about them I mistrust. Be careful, it may be a trap of the orcs. I'm referring to those 3 watchtowers. So first of all, die. Just like that. Then... Wait, this is not a village, this is not a village at all, but it's okay. I want this one gone before it levels up, which would be bad for me. I don't... Actually, yes I do. Oh, I forgot! Goblin walking corpses. I want those too, of course. So yeah, you see at night I hit extremely hard, kinda, so they never stood a chance. Yeah, and that's it for, well, the enemy army. All that's left is taking down the enemy leaders and, yeah, moving up to over there. This one. Like, why am I taking this damage? So I get a chance to level this one up. Or at least to give him some XP. Leveling up might be actually difficult. Oh. Then let's arrange my healers so I can heal all my units. This one doesn't need a healer, he has a regeneration artifact. This one doesn't need to remove, this one needs a healer, this one as well. Just this one kinda just needs a very short village at a village. Very short visit at a village. And yeah, that should be fine for now. Let's do it like this. Yeah, those two are more than enough to take this one down. I shouldn't place anyone over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, so he can't reach anyway. Shame. I was hoping I could maybe bait this one out and instead let it fight against my Avenger, but doesn't look like there's any chance of that. Okay, so 17 damage to my Wraith. still enough to kill this one in 2 shots, so there's a danger. So I'm not gonna do that. This one is healthy, this one as well. Then like this. So I can keep moving instead of having to stay behind. And this one is gonna play catch up. Same for this one actually. This one into the village, not because it's important, but because the rest healing will be annoying for many turns if I don't do anything about it. This village. So if I remember correctly, every single of the enemy leaders gives me a little bit of gold, which I'm gonna take, thankfully. So why am I approaching so slowly? Because, well, they say there is probably a trap there, and there really is. So, and I take care not to trigger it before I'm ready to take them down. This one is healed, this one is not quite healed yet. So let's cluster around this one. Works for me. Boom. No, why nobody protects me? Not sure if it should be a me or a me. Let's screenshot it anyway. You retrieve 55 pieces of gold. So I'm still in negative, but not that much. And kill this dude, I guess. I mean, why not? I'm there. Die. Then this one is very much ready to die as well. Let's just help him a bit. I didn't mean to give the kill to her, I wanted to preferably give it to him. But that did not work out. Apparently this doesn't trigger it yet. But yeah, the enemy leader is in reach now. Not much longer. Right, something I... Okay, so that's... Let's undo this mistake. Something I did not think of, but which is technically a good idea. Just recruit Vampire Bat at the beginning and send it to take those 3 villages. They are pretty hard to reach, so yeah, so you'll probably keep them without anyone stopping you. And yeah. Neat. John Wick has been made a marshal. Just as planned. Da, da, da. Yep. Actually, like, this should be fine. Not a single undead that can be attacked. Everyone is safe and sound. everyone has a healer. What more could I want? So about now is a good time to trigger the trap because daytime. Nope, still not close enough. Interesting. Even now, no trap. Ouch, I'm vanquished. You will try 50 pieces of gold. Neat. Well, let's keep killing. I mean, seriously, experience the might of the forest elves. Still no trap. I'm getting confused. But fine. Then let's keep moving up to this and stick together. Basically, the whole point of moving so slowly is that if I trigger the trap, it will be when all my forces are around to destroy anything they throw at me. By the way, there used to be a Yeti if you move on this place, but the author removed it because it was too much of a tomato surprise to too many people. Finally! So, our best verse will repel you little elves, no matter. My bodyguards will send you to hell. Ha ha ha. So yeah, that's... Let's be honest, it's a pretty good army. Oh. Ah, the boy was right. It was a trap, and look, the orcs are calling up reinforcements. Meaning, they get bonus gold. Actually, let's just check if every single orc got bonus gold or just him. Yep, every single of them got bonus gold. So if I trigger this trap before defeating the other enemy leaders, they would throw more units at me as well. So let's be glad I did not do that. Then now's the question: do I want to rush them? Not really. Let's just wait for them to attack me and deal with it. I guess. Yeah, and by the way, in that case it would have been better to trigger it one turn earlier, so the reinforcements, they arrive before night falls, even though it's just a short dusk. But well, it is what it is. So, okay, so apparently this is already everything they can throw it reinforcement-wise at me. So that's something I can deal with. Die. Leadership for the win. Die as well. Okay. Let's keep slaying. Nope. Still nope. Then this one. And that's pretty much it. Reinforcements wise, they hit me back a little bit, but now I destroy them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is. Send another Walking Corpses bait so they can focus on that one and ignore my real units. And then just wait for them to attack me, I guess. Ouch. But I've got this one in reserve, and if I give this kill, he can level up anyway, so... Shame, but not too terrible, I guess. Also, this one is dead. That's good. And I destroyed him before the night falls, so that's great as well. Dead. This one has to go. This one as well. And I leave this one so close to the front line because I can be reasonably sure that I move the front line a bit before anything else happens. This was not what I wanted to do. And I'm gonna undo this misclick. Like, I want this one to kill this guy. So, and I want to do this turn, so killing it accidentally with killing this one instead is bad for me. But by the way, let's turn this a bit around because this one profits more from the XP than this one. So, die. This one has to go as well. Oh right, I forgot to attack. So if this one accidentally killed this one, it would have been fine, because then he would have leveled up, and that would have been also quite nice. First of all, remove those guys. Shame. Die. Revenant. Then question. Yeah, why not? That's why. But whatever. Point is they're still getting trashed a lot. Only question is whether this guy survives, and I really hope he does. So nothing happens there. It's just decoration this time. Nice. No, oh come on! In that case, I will redo this turn and see if I can give him a kill, not necessarily this one, but keep him safe for it. That's what's important right now. Because I only have this one left and I'm not going to get any other one soon. The problem with Goblin Walking Corpses is that they're so damn fragile. Like, look at this guy. He has 13 HP instead of the normal 18. So, die. Actually, if I kill this one so easily, I've got other units. I've got 3 who can kill them in turn. This one should die. This one really needs to die now because I risked my leader stupidly. Not accidentally, but pretty stupidly. And now I gotta save him. Start with this guy. Ooh. Nifty. And this one as well. Also this one has to go. Now there are a couple units left over to finish the job. Okay, so this one is likely to die, this one of course as well. This one might actually die, but this one is pretty safe. And that's the point. The others I can easily train up again, but I'm not gonna meet goblins anytime soon. I think. Whatever. Also, it has the added benefit of luring this one out, so I don't have to go in there. I can just finish him off now. Oh, come on. Really? Whatever. Let's end. My gods are a bunch of incompetent, idiotic fools. You will try 30 pieces of gold. And I get to choose one of the two max level. After max level advancements, I think I'm gonna take this one. There are only two for this one because reasons, but not important reasons. Our job here is finished. To the caves. We emerged victorious. And 13 turns early finished is a bit of bonus gold indeed. But yeah, that's it for today. Or maybe not for today, but for today with Invasion from the Unknown at least. And I'm gonna take a break now. See you next time.